This is CBS News Miami.
New at 5:30, nearly 6 months after a horrific crash that killed a motorcycle racing star in Plantation, police say the person behind the wheel has been arrested. Investigators say the driver was under the influence when he crashed into a guardrail and killed Kyle Weatherford, whose family tells us he was on his way to superstardom in the world of Moto America. Good evening, I'm Lauren Pastrana.
And I'm Elliot Rodriguez. Jim and Naja are off today. Thank you for joining us. Let's get right over to CBS News Miami's Joan Murray. She joins us live from Plantation after speaking with the family. Joan?
Well, Kyle Weatherford was only 37 years old. He was really on his way to something big, named 2021 Amateur Road Racer of the Year. I just spoke to his family here, and they tell me his son wants to continue his legacy.
It's a big loss to our family.
Jennifer Taveras is still grieving after losing Kyle Weatherford, the Moto America champion and father of her son, says racing was everything to him.
I love doing it, and I think that as he got each award, it inspired him to want to do more. And I think that's what helped him go from amateur to the next level. And every time I would see him post the pictures after a race, he would always have all these awards with him, and it was awesome to see.
Last November, prosecutors say this man, Daniel Morales, was driving his sports car on 75. Weatherford was a passenger, and that Morales crashed going 100 miles an hour, killing Weatherford. Now Morales is charged with DUI manslaughter. Weatherford's mother spoke at his court hearing.
He took away a father that will no longer see his son graduate from high school or celebrate holidays with his family. He's devastated our family. Kyle was the caregiver of his disabled father.
But Morales' attorney said the DUI does not add up because although the two had been drinking before the crash, Morales' blood alcohol level was barely over the legal limit.
I did want to address one thing Mr. Weir brought up, the idea of there being 12 drinks on the tab. There were multiple people there, and I think the court understands that a 0.09 allegation would certainly not be consistent with that type of consumption.
The main way we connected was mainly through the races. We'd always go on these long road trips throughout the state.
Weatherford's 17-year-old son misses his dad, but says he wants to follow in his footsteps.
I want to be just like him. You know, I think motorcycles are really cool, so it's really my thing.
You're going to be careful, right?
Of course, of course.
So he will be continuing that family tradition. One of the saddest parts of this story, his dad will not be there for his graduation. Now, Morales, the man accused in this crash, was given bond, but he has a long legal road ahead. In Pembroke Pines tonight, Joan Murray, CBS News, Miami.
Joan, thank you for that.